Okay, so Scary Movie 2026 or Scary Movie 6. Let's talk about it.
Sinked into the chair. I'm high as fuck. Me too, cuz.
Scary Movie or Scary Movie 6, directed by Michael Tylers, I think you pronounce the name, and it's written by, once again, the Wayans brothers, who return for the first time since the second movie. It stars Marlon Wayans, Sean Wayans, Anna Faris, and Regina Hall, and the plot follows Cindy Campbell and her friends Ray Wilkins and siblings Shorty and Brenda Meeks reunited when the same masked killer from the first film resurfaces. All right. What did I like from this movie? I liked the cast coming back together from the first two movies. I thought it was charming in that respect. Shorty and Ray for me are the best two characters in this, and they were in the first two movies. Their whole identity as two characters are brilliant and very funny. They are, for the most part, funny in this one, but it's charming to see them all back on screen together again. It's just like a family reunion. I think the movie is quite well directed, and they certainly try and match the cinematography of the films that they spoof, and they manage to cram in a lot of references to different films in this one. Unfortunately, that is as far as it goes for me. Scary Movie wasn't all that great to me. I found that the jokes, well, half of the jokes were jokes we'd already heard from the other movies, self-referencing jokes about the Wayans coming back, which was a little bit on the nose and didn't really amount to any laughs for me. And the other half were a lot of sort of culture jokes now that date to this time. And for this reason, I think this movie won't date very well. Very much like the third, fourth, and fifth Scary Movie didn't date that well either. The great thing about parody movies is you look at the all-time, The Bar, which is Airplane. It's the greatest parody movie ever made. Those jokes are still funny today. And there's a reason for that, because they don't really go into the culture of the time. This one does a lot. We have ice jokes, we have Trump jokes, we have Epstein jokes, and the plot is kind of all over the place. What I liked about the first two movies is there was a concurrent plot that fed through. Like the first movie copied Scream beat for beat. The second movie copied The Haunting pretty much beat for beat, intertwining the other movies in. Now, this movie tried to do a lot of the later Scream sequels beat for beat, but it doesn't go the full whack. I think they could have spent a little bit more time refining the overall plot. But look, we don't go to these movies for plot or anything else. It's the jokes. And do they land? Not for me. The audience had a great time. I just didn't find any of it really that funny. I found it very forced, and in its attempt to be anti-woke, caused it to be like it was trying too hard, like the jokes were forced. And comedy is subjective. If you don't find, like, everyone finds something funny, everyone finds something in comedy that they like. Everyone has their own favorite comedian, right? And it's same for comedy movies. Like, there is a certain comedy that works for you. Now, the first two Scary Movies work for me, but there was something about this where it was like, we're going to cross every line. That's even the slogan of the title of the movie. We're going to cross all lines. And them trying to do that just made it feel a little bit desperate for me. They spoof films like Sinners, Halloween 2018, Weapons, The Substance, Get Out, Long Legs, Ma, and they even do a segment with K-pop Demon Hunters. The problem for me was the pacing. The movie felt long. It felt too long. Now, the movie is only 96 minutes long. It's not that long. But I think the pacing was all over the place, and they kind of kept losing sight of where the movie was actually going with its plot. I like a parody movie with a plot. Take me from A to B, and everything in between can be do what you want, but just keep that journey going. And it all just lost its sense of direction, sort of in the second half of the movie. I think my favorite parts of the movie were the parts spoofing the Scream sequels, because that's when it seemed like it was trying to follow the plot, and it was great because there's a lot you can pick from those movies to spoof. It's when we go across and get Kenan Thompson doing a Michael Jackson spoof that just felt like it was too long. Like it should have been just a little bit more snappier. And a lot of the jokes are a bit like that. It's like the Twitch scene where they're streaming and doing the spin wheel and all that. It kept going and kept going and kept going. Again, you look at Airplane, even the first Scary Movie, the jokes are snappy, fast, and witty, and great in that respect. And the performances are good. These actors slip into the characters just like they were in Scary Movie 2, and it feels like it hasn't been that long once you see them on screen together. But it's almost like we got everyone together, and the whole agenda was let's be anti-woke, and it just, in that respect, felt very desperate, cheesy, and didn't quite land. Now, again, comedy subjectives and movies are subjective as well. So having these two subjective things blur together leads for a very subjective movie. So, like I said, the audience were enjoying it, but there were some people in there that weren't laughing, like me. So I just think it's very much a mixed bag. And I don't think I'll bother watching this one again. I've got the first two movies. I don't even watch the first two movies all that much. They're fine. They're funny movies, the first two. But when I want to watch a comedy spoof movie, it's Naked Gun or Airplane. They're just the two for me. This is a one-time watch. Guys, what do you think of Scary Movie 2026? Have you seen it? Have you not seen it yet? Is this stopping you from watching it? Have you decided not to watch it off of this review, or are you going to decide to go and watch it? Perhaps you're waiting for it to drop on streaming platforms. Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts, and I will see you with the next one. Take care of yourselves.